The productivity puzzle. Are we really working? Ever feel like you're constantly busy but never seem to make any real progress? You're not alone. In today's hyper-connected world, many of us fall prey to the illusion of productivity, mistaking mere activity for actual achievement. We attend endless meetings, answer emails with lightning speed, and juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. Yet at the end of the day, we're left feeling drained and unfulfilled. The truth is, we've become addicted to shallow work, those superficial tasks that give us a false sense of accomplishment without requiring much mental effort. Social media scrolling, email checking, and attending unnecessary meetings all fall into this category. These activities fragment our attention and prevent us from engaging in the kind of deep, focused work that leads to real progress and innovation. So, how do we break free from this cycle of shallow work and unlock our true productivity potential? The answer lies in mastering the art of deep work. Deep work, diving into the flow state. Deep work, a term coined by Georgetown University professor Cal Newport, is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's about entering a state of flow, where you're fully immersed in your work. Time seems to fly by, and you produce your best, most creative output. Think of it as the mental equivalent of a runner's high. In his best-selling book Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World, Newport argues that the ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare. At exactly the same time, it is becoming increasingly valuable in our economy. Those who can cultivate this skill will thrive in the future job market, while those who can't will struggle to keep up. Deep work isn't just about getting more done. It's about doing higher quality work that makes a real impact. It's about solving complex problems, generating innovative ideas, and creating something truly meaningful. The distracted mind, enemies of focus. Our brains are wired for distraction. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors relied on their ability to constantly scan the environment for threats and opportunities. In today's world, these same instincts lead us to check our phones every few minutes, jump between browser tabs, and get sidetracked by the slightest notification. This constant task switching comes at a cost. Every time we shift our attention, we incur a cognitive switching penalty, which reduces our overall productivity and increases the likelihood of errors. Our brains simply aren't designed to multitask effectively, especially when it comes to cognitively demanding tasks. To make matters worse, our always-on culture glorifies busyness and connectivity. We wear our busyness as a badge of honor, signaling our importance and productivity to the world. However, this constant state of distraction prevents us from engaging in the kind of deep work that leads to true fulfillment and success. Building your focus fortress, strategies for success. Mastering deep work is a skill that requires practice and discipline. It's about consciously choosing to prioritize focus over distraction and creating an environment that supports deep work habits. Here are some strategies to get you started. Schedule deep work blocks. Treat deep work like any other important appointment and block off time in your calendar. Aim for at least 90 minutes at a time, as it takes time for your brain to fully engage in deep work mode. Create a distraction-free environment. Find a quiet workspace where you can work without interruptions. Turn off your phone notifications, close unnecessary browser tabs, and let your colleagues know you're not to be disturbed. Use technology to your advantage. Leverage apps and tools that can help you minimize distractions and stay focused. Website blockers, noise-canceling headphones, and focus timers can all be valuable assets in your fight against distraction. Remember, building a deep work practice is a journey, not a race. Start small, experiment with different strategies, and gradually increase the duration and intensity of your deep work sessions. Time boxing, your secret weapon for deep work. One of the most effective strategies for achieving deep work is time boxing. This involves allocating a specific amount of time to a particular task and sticking to it, regardless of whether you finish the task or not. This approach helps create a sense of urgency and prevents you from getting bogged down in perfectionism. For example, you might decide to spend the next 90 minutes writing a report. Set a timer, eliminate all distractions, and focus solely on writing for that allotted time. Once the timer goes off, take a break, even if you haven't finished the report. You can always come back to it later. Time boxing not only enhances focus, but also helps you gain a better understanding of how long different tasks actually take. This knowledge allows you to plan your day more effectively and set realistic deadlines. Mindfulness and meditation, training the focus muscle. Our ability to focus is like a muscle. The more we train it, the stronger it becomes. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for strengthening our focus muscles and building our resistance to distractions. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about becoming aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting carried away by them. Regular mindfulness practice can help us develop a greater awareness of our distractibility and improve our ability to gently redirect our attention back to the task at hand. Meditation, a more structured form of mindfulness, typically involves focusing on a single point, such as the breath, a mantra, or an image. Regular meditation practice has been shown to increase gray matter in the brain, improving attention, memory, and emotional regulation. The power of breaks, recharging for peak performance. While it might seem counterintuitive, taking regular breaks is essential for maintaining focus and productivity. Our brains are like muscles. They need time to rest and recharge after periods of intense activity. Stepping away from our work for even a few minutes can help us return feeling refreshed and re-energized. During your breaks, engage in activities that help you relax and de-stress, such as going for a walk, listening to music, or spending time in nature. The Pomodoro technique, a popular time management method, recommends working in 25-minute intervals, separated by short 5-minute breaks. After every 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. Experiment with different break lengths and frequencies to find what works best for you. Embracing boredom, the unexpected path to focus. In today's world of constant stimulation, we've become increasingly uncomfortable with boredom. We reach for our phones at the slightest hint of boredom, filling every spare moment with entertainment and distraction. However, boredom is not our enemy. It's an essential ingredient for creativity and focus. When we allow ourselves to be bored, our minds are free to wander, make connections, and generate new ideas. It's during these moments of quiet contemplation that we often have our greatest insights and breakthroughs. Instead of fearing boredom, embrace it as an opportunity to tap into your creativity and strengthen your focus muscle. Resist the urge to reach for your phone and instead allow your mind to wander freely. Mastering deep work, a journey, not a destination. Mastering deep work is an ongoing process, not a destination. There will be days when you effortlessly slip into a state of flow, and there will be days when focusing feels like an uphill battle. The key is to be patient with yourself, celebrate your successes, and learn from your setbacks. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate distractions entirely, but to develop a healthier relationship with them. It's about making conscious choices about how and when we engage with technology and creating boundaries that protect our time and attention. As you continue to refine your deep work practice, you'll notice a profound shift in your productivity, creativity, and overall well-being. You'll find yourself accomplishing more in less time, feeling more fulfilled in your work, and experiencing a greater sense of control over your life. Share your productivity hacks. Join the conversation. What are your biggest challenges when it comes to focus and productivity? What strategies have you found helpful in your own life? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. Further exploration, deep dive into focus and productivity. If you're interested in learning more about deep work, mindfulness, and productivity, here are some excellent resources. Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World by Cal Newport. Indistractable, How to Control Your Attention and Choose Your Life by Nir Eyal. The Shallows, What the Internet is Doing to Our Brains by Nicholas Carr. And Mindfulness for Beginners by John Kabat-Zinn. By implementing the strategies outlined in this essay and continuing to explore the world of focus and productivity, you can unlock your full potential and achieve greater success in all areas of your life.